Taco Bell tonight. So Taco Bell just released their new Frank's Red Hot Diablo menu, which I reviewed the chicken burrito version of that with the new sauce. It's a collaboration between Frank's Red Hot and Taco Bell, and it was good. It was delicious. I really enjoyed it, and I knew that was coming out. Today's October 16th. In case you're wondering, just dropped today. I didn't know that they were also dropping on the same day the Flaming Hot Grilled Cheese Burrito, which is what this is. Let me read in here what this has, okay? Limited time, all new Flaming Hot rice with cheddar cheese, boom, boom, boom. Flaming Hot corn chips for extra crunch and spice and is layered with seasoned beef, nacho cheese, creamy chipotle sauce, reduced fat sour cream, a 3-cheese blend wrapped in a tortilla that's grilled with a layer of cheese. So we're using Fritos Flaming Hot in the burrito. And there's rice in the burrito that has been coated with the Fritos Flaming Hot dust. Hopefully I explained that well enough. I went to Taco Bell. There was some confusion. At first they said they don't have the rice. So I said, well, I don't want the burrito, right? I said, because I think that the rice is going to make this burrito extra special. And we'll find out. And then I think the manager, maybe, she came over and she went over what I ordered again. Again, this just came out today, so there's a little bit of confusion there. She said, yeah, we've been running out of the rice all day. This was at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's now 3:50. And she says it takes 45 minutes to make the rice. I said, well, I'll come back another day. She said, let me double check. She came back, said they're good to go. They have it. So you can order the rice separate as an aside as well. And it also comes in the burrito. Let's just get after this. I'm excited. You can see the grilled cheese on this portion of the burrito. Nice crispiness on this side. Y'all know, too, Fritos Flamin' Hot is top tier Flaming Hot chip for me. The only one that I think may be better is the Ruffles Cheddar Flaming Hot. But those two, hands down the best. All right. Forgot to mention this. $5.99 for the burrito. Kind of pricey, but so far this is pretty tasty. It's greasy. Third bite in and that sour cream finally hit, which is a nice accompaniment to this. Also, that chipotle sauce is kicking in now. I can taste that now. First 2 bites, I didn't get any of that. But you can really taste the Frito in this. Fritos potato chips or chips have a distinct flavor to them, right? You either love Fritos or you hate them for the most part, I think. I love them. I like them. I grew up on Fritos. My dad loved Fritos. Chili cheese Fritos were his favorite. And they were mine as well until the Flamin' Hots, arrived on the scene. Those are fantastic. So you can taste the Frito in this. Like it's distinctive. If you know what a Frito chip tastes like, you're tasting that. but I don't pick up on the flaming hotness of it, and I think that just has to do with all the other ingredients, right? I mean, that happens. It's going to dilute some of the spice and some of the other things, but you can definitely see that they're in there. I can taste rice in terms of the texture of the rice, and I can see it, what I think there. Um, but it's hard to say if it's actually, flaming hot rice. But so far, this is killer. This is a good burrito. Really good. I enjoy this. This is something right up my alley. You know, putting chips in things is something we've done for a long time, right? On your sandwiches, on a burger, whatever. Makes sense to put them in a burrito. Those chips aren't crunchy. But I'm okay with that. I kind of prefer that, I think. Um, it does give a nice hardiness overall to the burrito, though. It's almost like having potatoes in the burrito in a way. So, I already reviewed the new Frank's Red Hot Diablo Crispy Chicken Burrito um, that just came out as well. I like this a lot better. This is more up my alley. It's more hearty. There's more substance to it. It feels like a bigger burrito, even though the burritos were about the same size, just looking at them. Not getting a whole lot of spice off of it. I mean, there's a little bit of a spice to it, right? But, and I guess it is that flaming hot. It's hard to pick that up because all of the other flavors in here are just so much more overpowering. Um, Again, especially with that Frito taste. I mean, it's apparent in there. So if you don't like Fritos, probably not for you. Yeah, so this rice doesn't look super coated. And again, since it's all mixed up in there and the chips are obviously coated, you can see the redness on the chips. Um, Little dust particles are coming off probably on other aspects of the burrito. But I don't think this rice, yeah, I don't think this rice is the correct rice. I think they just threw in some fucking rice because they said it takes 45 minutes to make it and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Um, but it doesn't look. That's a piece of rice. And, you know, from what the picture of what this side order of this looks like, it's fucking completely red, right? So there's just, yeah, I don't think that, but I was right. The rice is making it. It gives a nice texture. It gives a nice extra body to the burrito. And I'm a big fan of rice. So, yeah. I'm looking at the promotional picture on the website right now. That rice is definitely not, you know, what's in this picture. But it is what it is. So maybe if you get one correctly and it has the rice that has a good powder coating of the flaming hot dust combined with the chipotle sauce, combined with the Fritos that I actually do have that are coated and everything. You can see it there. It might get a little spicier for some people, maybe. I don't think it would have changed the spice factor for me so much, but it might have given it a slight uptick because I'm not picking up much anything spice-wise. I mean, there's a little bit there. It's so hard to describe for somebody like me because it's not really registering per se, right? This is a perfect burrito to just drench in sauce as well. But for the review purposes, I was like, we're going to eat it just how it comes. But the flavor's good. The idea behind it, I love it. The fact that more places like Taco Bell, McDonald's, Panda Express, all these different places, right, that are starting to incorporate new and exciting spicy type menu items, even if they're only a limited time. I think is a win no matter what. For the spicy world, the spicy community, and for everybody out there that likes a little bit of heat, a little bit of warmth, a little bit of spice in their food. Whether that's here or here, it doesn't matter. As long as you enjoy that, this is a win for all of us. It's also a win to introduce people that really haven't enjoyed or eaten a whole lot of spicy in their life. This is a way to, introduce people to it because they're going to be like, you know what, I like that. And I'm okay with that spice. And it was good and whatever. And it gave me a little bit of sweat maybe. It gave me a little bit of this or a little bit of that. And they're going to look for something spicier next time. Or something spicy the next time. Because previous to this or something, they thought, well, I can't handle that, or I don't like it, or whatever. So I commend Taco Bell for doing this. Not only for all of those reasons, but it makes me happy. Gives me a fun video to make, some good content to make, have some fun, keep it spicy related for the channel. Hot sauce related, burn related, whatever you want to say. But to kind of mix up the content a little bit is where this all started for me, outside of doing hot sauce reviews, challenges, and pepper reviews. I got into things like this, and it kind of breaks up the monotony of the channel and gives it something different. And so without them, being inspired and coming out with new things, we wouldn't have that. So I like it. I think it's good. It's a little dry. It's a little dry now that I've finished it and I'm just kind of sitting with it. I need a drink desperately. So cheers to everybody. Hope you guys have a good weekend coming up. But if I was eating that off camera, right, and I was just not reviewing it, yeah, we would have put hot sauce all over that. And I probably would have just stuck with their hot sauce, to be honest with you. I probably would have just used their fire sauce because that's my favorite one of their sauces. And I think it just... Sometimes I like to stick with a sauce from the company, right? Or from the restaurant, because sometimes it just really suits their food perfectly. And sometimes I just use my craft hot sauces and things that I have for my own home cooking and things of that nature. Not that my food's not good, just maybe that makes sense. But I think that the fire sauce at Taco Bell, it just pairs with all their fucking food so well that I'm like, yeah, we'll just stick with that, Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for burning with me. That was the new Flamin' Hot grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell. Just dropped today, October 16th. Phenomenal. Um, I liked it. I thought it was good. I would buy that again. Again, I think it's a little overpriced, but so is everything nowadays.